Hey everybody, it's your guy Michael, and today we're going to be talking about some of the top 5 SUI meme coins out there, and we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into them today. I'm going to be your host today from Smithii team, and we're going to showcase to you a little bit more what you should know about these tokens, what they're cooking, and what could be the future of them. So as we can see, we're starting at CoinGecko, and here we can see all the top SUI meme coins by market cap. Right now, trending is MIU and LOFI, and the top gainers are Squid and SUI, so we're going to check those out currently right now, the trending ones. So as you can see, MIU today is 3.4% down and currently is at a market cap of $81 million, which is quite a lot. As we can see also, they have a very nice bullish chart, I would say, really showcasing that they're doing something and the community is quite interested. On a 24-hour daily trading volume, it's $423,000, which is quite a lot. Now, do understand this is a 1-year timeline. If we're going to take a look in the 24-hour sentiment, it does seem like they are a little bit on choppy waters. On the 7-day period, it seems like it's building itself a support here. On the 1-month period, it does seem like it wants to do something better. So as we can also see here, we can see that on the 30-day timeline, it's already 15% up, which is quite good compared to other most tokens that we're seeing now in this current market. So we're going to now check out their X account just to get a little more understanding of what they're doing. If we do dive into their X account, Memecoin is the playful cat bringing fun to the SUI network, and you can join the adventure immediately. They also do have quite a nice website, which I must add on to it, which looks pretty good actually. It's really nicely done, to be honest. So now it's just loading in. A very nice GIF. Actually looks very good for Telegram, and you have here mostly a whole storyline of how it is powering the MIU coin for SUI and how everything is working alongside it. They've also got a journey as a roadmap, so there's some sort of potential for this token and what they're developing and what they want to become in the space. Going back to their X account, we can see that they are actually quite active on the socials, getting really a lot of likes and interactions just in a 2-hour post, really 500 likes and 10k awareness. So really it is building a lot of interest and interactions on socials. And they're also battling, as we can see, some other meme coins here, which is quite fun. Okay, so now that we have gone through our first contender, we are going to move now to number 2, and that's going to be the LOFI token, or LOFI as I like to call him. So as you can see right now, LOFI is 10% down today. However, the market cap is $40 million, which is quite a lot. So if we're going to now dive into their chart, on a 1-month chart, as we can see, it has had its highs and it's building here sort of a support. On the 1-year trading line, we can see that of course, in the beginning, it was quite high. It really went to a really interesting price interaction of a volume of $11 million. And right now, it is sitting around the volume of 2.7. And here, I would say trading a little bit here with some support levels. If we're going to take a look at a 24-hour timeline, it does seem that it has gone through some choppy waters, but I would say that's nothing really to worry about. One interesting, what makes this token very potent as well, is that it also has a 24-hour trading volume of $2.7. But not only that, they are also trying to do something quite cool. So if you would understand DeFi, there is LOFI. So it's basically, as they also say, what makes LOFI unique isn't just a brand, it's a movement. Optimistic by nature, LOFI sees the brighter side of the future and is determined to build it right. Bold yet brave, unafraid to challenge norms. And LOFI stands for progress, collaboration, and action. So we're actually going to see what they're doing. Let's jump into their Twitter account. And as you can see, LOFI is kind of LOFI the Yeti. They even have a verified badge icon, which is quite cool. And on their pin post, they're actually showcasing how they're trying to help other people out there. So we can actually see that this is a community built around sustainability and trying to help out other people in this world. And also they have some really interesting merch. So Lisbon LOFI loves merch giveaways, which was posted 1 hour ago. So they're right now in LOFI in Portugal. And as you can see, they are quite unique merch. They even got like a, as I can see, a little Yeti mascot there. So they're also really active on socials, which does give it quite interesting persona for them, that they're really flourishing on their socials. We do go and check out their website, which is also quite cool. Let's dive into it a little quickly here. There we go. And now we can go to their official website. I think that was just there. There we go. Okay, so it's just loading in. So as we can see, their main page here, Mystic Yetis NFTs, which I also think are coming quite soon. They're really developing stuff. They have a really beautiful looking website. I do really like this Back to the Future DeLorean. It looks cool. So they're actually featured on Kraken, KuCoin, MXC Global, Gate.io, BingX, LBank, Poloniex, and Ourbit. So they even describe to you how you can buy it through the Phantom wallet. They give you the storyline, which actually makes it quite unique because not many meme coins on SUI do have their own storyline. I do truly like to see that out there, and they have a lot of designs. So a better world starts here. So we do try to understand that they have a mission, and that is to have a charitable impact. So currently there is a lot of more that you can read about them, a mission that matters, LOFI's impact. And there's just like, it's a really amazing looking website. It's also, they got the cool merch featured here. It does give me some Pudgy Penguin vibes. So now we're going for the top third meme token on SUI, and that's going to be Sudeng, which actually, if you know, it's quite a known meme. It's close to the, if you know, you've seen many meme videos of this little hippo called Mudang. So here we have the SUI one called Sudeng. So today it's down by 2.5%. However, on the chart on a max long, it does look like it has some retribution coming. So a market cap is $21 million, which is quite a lot. A 24-hour trading volume is 26. On a 1 hour period, we do see it's 2.2% up, and it's actually holding quite well on the 30-day period. It's already 8.2% down, which compared to some other meme coins is not actually that bad. It's actually just quite good to see that it is holding, and right now people are trying to buy that chart up. So this is a 7-day period. On a 24-hour period, it's cooking like that. On a 1 year long, oh, okay, so the server was bugged a bit. But as we can see here, it did have its high, and potentially it is plateauing now. However, with the rise of memes and Mudang coming back into the game, this could potentially rise once again. Let's go and check out their Twitter, which could also be quite cool. So now as we go in here, we do have the Hippo CTO, Sudeng, and they are quite active. They just actually pinned now that they are trading on Kraken, which is quite cool. And they just posted 4 hours ago showing that their X is, of course, very active, and they're also participating on live streams on X, actually even tagging like John Cena, getting them active, and really having some nice content out there. So it's definitely a win as well for a SUI Memecoin token, that if you guys are looking for something that is related to a real life meme or a real life person, this would be the way to go. I think they even here like have this really good stuff with the launch of Splash, could become a dominant force in SUI network, so they're really trying to push that out as well. Alright guys, now we're going for number 4, and now this is going to be MemeFi. Probably you have heard of it, but it's also some token that has quite cool utility behind it. So today they are down by 1.2%, however on a market cap they have $13 million and 24-hour trading volume $7 million. So now we are looking right now at the 1 year timeline. I'm just going to quickly refresh this to see. The 1 year timeline shows that they have had a phenomenal growth at one point and then it's plateauing. So it seems like it's prone to actually have these sort of spikes. And right now, it also does show, if we go on the 7-day volume chart. So right on a 1 hour timeline, it's 1% up. And on the 30-day timeline, it is 74% down. But that is, of course, due to this price action crash, which happened right here. However, they are utilizing a lot of DeFi and MemeFi, which does make them quite an interesting contender. If we're going to check out their X account, which is also going to be quite interesting, they are posting a lot of content related. Oh, they have 3.2 million followers, which is quite powerful. They're posting a lot of content towards the pre-sales they're doing, how they're utilizing collaborations, and really participating a lot in the SUI ecosystem. So right now, I think that crash was also one because of the CETUS pool has been drained mostly. So that's one of the things that has happened, but they can redeem themselves with the tech and the people they do have behind it. They're truly really active, I would say, with the collaborations they're doing out there and trying to get more unique posts. However, do understand that they are only posting when needed. They're not always posting all the time. And number 5, we have here Blub. And I think all of you do know Blub. So now Blub has already been something of a very famous mascot actually on SUI. And now we're just going to update the chart to see how it's doing on a 1 year timeline. As we can see, it did have its high momentum and it is now gaining it again. So at the moment, it is 2% down with a market cap of 9 million and a 24-hour trading volume of $155,000. If we check on the 7-day chart, it does seem like it is dropping a little low. On a 24-hour period, it is getting a little bit choppy. However, on a 1 month period, it is trying to find its certain support level out there, which could be quite close comparing to these few points. Now, we're going to check out their Twitter, see how active they are, and what everything they are doing. So as we can see, Just Keep Swimming, mascot of SUI Network, they're trying to position themselves as the mascot of SUI Network, which makes them a big contender as well. They have a very nice animation, and they're constantly posting, just blubbing around as we could call it, and really being active on that front, which makes them quite unique, and they are really getting a lot of attention and action on their posts, as well as doing giveaways, doing even some MemeFi videos, which is quite cool. And they are really just being as active as they can as a Memecoin project on SUI. So this is also definitely another win that probably will have a lot of potential again when the bull market comes back. So guys, I would like to thank you today for watching our video on the top 5 SUI meme coins that are currently trending out there for 2025. I am Michael, your host from Smithii, and we'll be doing more videos of these in the future. For now, take care, stay safe, and always avoid any scams coming to you from all kinds of sources. We always want you guys to be safe. Feel free to drop us a message on our Discord, X, Telegram. We're always happy to have a chat with you all. Ta-da!